Hey guys, it is Sky here, and today I am doing a very unusual video. I don't know if I'm posting this on TikTok or YouTube yet. Probably YouTube, but my good friend Lisa LPS recently did a video where she kind of showed her process of dressing up her characters, and I decided that I would do one of those as well. Dressing up my LPS for my series filming is honestly my favorite part of filming. I can't even lie. I love to be very particular with outfits, so without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. So I'm using Alex right now instead of my mascot because he's already dressed, so I thought I would use him for just a little bit of a change. And oh, I just cleaned and repainted a lot of my LPS that were chipped, so he's looking pretty dapper. First, we have our lovely girl, Miss Rainy, and I'm going to keep her iconic little silver earrings on. If you know, you know. And I think I'm just going to, I don't think it's going to focus on this probably. Which, guys, if you notice a difference in quality, I'm actually using my Canon camera for once. It's been broken for a while, and I was actually going to wait to start filming Delicate until my camera was fixed, but I couldn't wait. So I started filming with my phone, but it's finally fixed, so I can actually film more high quality, which is really fun. So here she is, very cute. We love Rainy. She leans more edgy, so I try to kind of keep her stuff pretty monochromatic, but here she is. Very cute. Next, let's do Miss Inez, which she already has some earrings on, so I'm probably, gonna keep those on because they're pretty cute. For her, I'm gonna do, probably one of these pink necklaces because I want it to match, or maybe even a blue for her eyes. I'm leaning towards pink. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna do this one here, which I have made most of my necklaces except for two of them. But okay, here she is. Oh, so pretty. And right here we have Miss Amelie, which is one of my favorite LPS that I own. She is so gorgeous. I did draw on her when I was little, but I honestly kind of vibe with the little white spots. It's like she has little natural highlights. They're very cute. She has some sticky tack on her ear, and I don't feel like getting it off, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. And I'm going to add some more so that I can give her a cute little bow. She is the cheerleading captain after all. I'm very happy to bring her back because she was not in the last episode, and I don't believe Inez was either, so I've missed my girls, but they will be returning for episode 3, which may be up before this, or I might be posting this before that, so I don't know, we'll see. Very cute. I love to match my LPS accessories to their eye color. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite things to do. There was a lady doing lunges in the road. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. I have the, I don't know if I can hold this up because it's so tiny, but just a little blue earring that I'm going to stick right here. And also, if you ever have trouble with your earrings, I like to stick sticky tack on the back as well, just because it kind of secures them in place more. And also, the ones that I have, I feel like the back of it is really sticky and it'll leave like a residue, and I don't like that. But here's Amelie, very cute. You know, she's normally a pink girl. I feel like Amelie is a little bit, she's a little extra. I feel like she would have a full outfit, so I might give her a little necklace as well. Maybe the star. Oh my gosh, stop! So cute. Queen. Here we have Miss Lila, Alex's lovely sister, and she already has a white bow on, which I think I'm going to leave, but she needs something else. Something is missing, so I'm not really sure. I could do this like little skirt that I also use as a jacket. I don't know how well that's gonna, it's kind of plain. I don't know that I vibe with that very much. Let's see, what else do we have? Really would love to use this jacket, but this needs to be Amara's jacket, so nobody else can wear it except Amara, and maybe somebody else. I could put on, I have this skirt, oh, speaking of Amara, I have this skirt on her right now. Maybe that would look kind of cute on Lila, and this is not focused, but I don't care right now. I don't care. I don't want her to look too dressed up. She is a little queen, but I don't, that's cute. That, you know what? Maybe I do kind of vibe with that. Or actually, maybe we can go for a little bit of a mini vibe. If I... Oh, stop. Wait, that's cute. Cute! Next, we have Miss Amara, which, I did have this skirt on her, but that was for something else that I was working on. A little bit, maybe a little bit too fancy for just school. Because I feel like Amara is not the type of girl to dress up for everything. I feel like she really only dresses up whenever she feels that it's necessary. So I think we're not going to do that. I think I'm going to do this little yellow flower collar, which I don't use very often, but I do love this color on brown LPS. Something about it is just so pretty. And I feel like the little gem that I put in the middle kind of matches her little earrings, so cute. Well, if I'm doing Amara, I feel it's only fitting to do Miss Lilith next, which she is looking so crisp. I recently gave this LPS a very nice bath. I repainted her nose. I touched up some of the chips on her ears. She is looking so good, and I love it. Anyways, Lilith needs to be dressed very fancy because she has a ball scene she has to do for the 1500s, which if you know, you know. So I'm going to put this little gem here, which is going to be her siphon, which I might have to cut that out if this comes out before the episode, but there's that. I'm also going to do her little skirt, which is this lovely white one here. Beautiful. And then something I've really been enjoying with my LPS dresses, especially for these fancy for these fancy scenes, is taking some string, which this is actually for bracelets, but taking that and matching it to the skirt color and taking it like this and pulling it under the skirt strings at the bottom. So whenever it's done, it's like this. I just feel like it kind of pulls the outfit more together. And then she's got to have her silver for those pesky little vampires to keep her safe. So let's see. I forgot which way that I had this on earlier. Well, by earlier, I mean like 3 weeks ago. I think I am going to maybe secure it with a little bit of sticky tack at the bottom, just because I feel like it's going to come undone and I really don't want to have to redo it. So let me grab some of that. I'm just going to kind of stick that here to, bro, it's sticking to my finger. Okay. Bruh. Where's my tweezers? Let's do it like this. Okay, it's not having it. We're not going to secure it with sticky tack. We're just going to, we're ball. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, where is the... I had a flower I wanted to put on her, and I think it fell. Yep, it did. Okay. So, Lilith in the modern era, about 500 years later, she's not a very overdressed gal either, but back then, she was. I'm gonna give her a little bow. She was also the favorite child, so, you know, that kind of plays a part as well. So, that's me. Next, we have Eros, who is actually already dressed, but I'm going to show off his outfit because I find it absolutely amazing. So we've got his piercings, of course. And then also I have this necklace that I made with 2 wire, which it's not going to focus, which is, it's not going to focus on that. It's too small, but you'll get to see it in episode 3. It's basically just a wire that I doubled and then I put a little chain on it. Charm, not a chain. And I did have to put it down with sticky tack because it kept moving around, but I am obsessed with this look. No one gets it. Alright, we've got Miss Arabella. Ah, I'm so excited to finally introduce her. I have been like, guys, you don't get it. Nobody gets it. Okay, I have to dress her for a ball scene, just like Miss Lilith. First off, we gotta remove this daylight ring. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're not a vampire yet. We do not need that. So I'm gonna put that over there, and it's probably gonna get lost, but it's okay because I have 100 of those gems. This is her outfit, which I keep in this bag. This is her ball gown outfit, which I also keep Lilith's in here. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on all the way because I want to be able to put our little string on. Next, this is I'm so obsessed with her ball gown. Literally, no one gets it. Okay. Next, we have a chain. This is her silver. Gotta stay protected from those vampires, guys. Let's see here. And here she is. Queen. Love it. I also love that their outfits are yin and yang, and yes, that was 100% intentional. Next, we have our king. We love him, we hate him. We've got Mr. Archer. I don't know why I said Mr. He's already got his piercings on, of course. I don't really take those off. They're stuck on. He needs, what is he gonna wear? I always tend to have a bit of trouble dressing him because he's not like the other guys. I think, oh gosh, I just got like angina. Okay. I think I'm gonna give him a simple little chain, maybe. Like, maybe this. He strikes me as a chain guy. I don't know. Something about this looks off, and I'm not quite sure what it is. So that's a no. Actually, wait. I know what I could do. I have this blue rubber band thing, and I might put one of those on him. Okay, I vibe with that. Let me get some that aren't broken in half. Kind of like Alex's outfit, but we aren't gonna cross them because here's the difference. Alex is a twink, and Archer is not. Alright, they no longer all fit in the background, which is kind of sad. Now we have my gorgeous mascot, aka Leonie, and I already have her glasses off. I keep the glasses off for Leonie because I feel like it can kind of help to separate. I need to stop wiggling around. I know you guys can hear that. I'm sorry. It kind of separates her from my mascot. Now, what to do with her? I also have a little bit of trouble dressing her because I feel like I always put her in this same damn necklace and I need to be different. Let's see. I like her earrings the way that they are. Maybe I could do this black scarf that I made. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, I started a new medication for my POTS, which if you don't know, I have a heart condition called POTS, which is a type of dysautonomia, which is a whole other rabbit hole. Okay, this one's too long for her. This looks weird. Maybe if I loosen it. Okay, let me do my other one. And basically what it means is that when I stand up, my blood does not flow to my brain because it pools in my legs and my feet when I sit down. And so, okay, Miss Rabbit has fainted. So whenever I stand up, I don't get blood flow to my brain, which means that I pass out, I get dizzy, I feel really lightheaded, I get nauseous, I have excessive fatigue because my heart is always working overtime, and because of my blood pressure, my blood not flowing, I have low blood pressure, and then, I don't like this, and then, my heart rate jumps way up. Like, guys, okay, your heart rate should be about, like, 90-ish. It shouldn't be above 100 when you're standing. If it's above 100 when you're standing and you're not working out, then there's a problem. And Amelie's bow just fell. But yeah, that is something I unfortunately have been dealing with. It is a side effect of long COVID. I developed this after having COVID-19 in 2021. And honestly, becoming disabled has not been very fun. I've been very hard on myself because I am used to being able to do things, and it's just been a hard adjustment, and for the longest time I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, but now I know. Anyways, long personal rant. Long story short, I went and saw a specialist finally after a few years of trying to get help and being told that I was dramatic and exaggerating because I'm a woman and I live in the United States. And I have started a medication. Today is my first day and I have already noticed a significant improvement. Like where's my phone? Whenever I stand up, my heart rate usually goes to, God, like 130 is like the lowest, and the highest it's gone is like 170, which it should only be, guys, it should only be that high if you're exercising, like doing intense workout, okay? That's not normal. But today is my first day taking it, and I have noticed a significant improvement. I literally started crying, because I was standing in the kitchen, like, getting some water, and for the first time in I don't even know how long, I couldn't feel my heart beating. Because, like, every time I stand up, I feel like, like, I don't know how to explain it to somebody who doesn't experience, but I can feel a racing heart. It feels like, if you've ever had a panic attack or been in a car wreck and you have that adrenaline, it feels like that. And for the first time, I didn't feel that, which, like, I can't even, okay, here we go. This is how high my heart rate has gotten today. 107 is the highest it's gotten, and 70 is the lowest it's gotten. Like, that's, okay, put it into perspective. This is from yesterday. I didn't wear my Apple Watch for very long, but see, like, this is, like, this is always happening to me constantly. And I don't work out. I can't work out because I have exercise intolerance from this condition, but I'm hoping that this medicine is going to continue working. So I'm excited. Anyways, that was a really long rant. Maybe a little too personal, I don't know. But I just remembered that Lilith is not actually supposed to start in this outfit, so I have to undo it all, and it took me so long. But it's fine. Okay, she's going to start in something more simple. Gotta keep her little silver chain thingy, though, because the vampires, guys, the vampires. Stefan, yeah, Vervain. Okay, sorry. I love the Vampire Diaries, guys. Have I ever showed off my, I'm sure I have. Wait, let me grab it. It's right here. I have the Vervain necklace that Stefan gives Elena. That's Rebecca's. And I don't have it on the chain right now, but love. I want to put... It does open up. I want to put the picture of Catherine in it from 1864, but I haven't printed it out. Maybe I'll do it one day. I don't know. Okay, I'm so distracted. Guys, I also have ADHD. I don't know if you know that. Please, okay, I'm gonna pick up this mess right here. Because this is, that's not, yeah. I found the skirt that I needed. It was on a different pet on my shelf. Oh, also, I posted on my community tab about this. I had to go to the ER because I had an ovarian cyst and we thought it was appendicitis and I thought I was literally dying. The pain was genuinely that bad. But I lived, bitches. I'm sure you may have seen, because I posted this on my community tab, but we recently found lymphoma on my mom's neck, and it's just been kind of a lot lately. Been kind of trying to see if there's any more spots on her so we know what treatment we need to do. It's been a lot. I've been writing. I just haven't been filming because I feel like I needed to just kind of lose myself in my stories for a bit. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Cute. And this skirt is too short for Lilith. She's got her whole bodice out in 15... But I don't even remember what year it is. I'm a fake fan of my own story. She's got her whole bodice out, but you know what, it's fine, because I'm only going to show this side, and no one's going to know. Alright guys, that is the end of this dressing video and rant about my personal life. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!